Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Sunshine Coast Winter Bowls Carnival. We are at Yandina today and we're playing 3-bowl open pairs. And to introduce the players, on the microphone I have the organiser of the event, Barry Sullivan. Good morning, Barry.
Good morning, Wayne. Welcome to all the viewers watching our live stream. And all the live stream events will be on Rink 1 today. And we've got a New Zealand team, Patrick Higginbotham and Edward Howe. That's Patrick on the mat now. They're from the far north of New Zealand, around the Kaitaia area. And their opponents today are Robert Reggie. He is a visitor from South Australia, and Heather Stamper, who also comes from New Zealand. She's from the Levin area. So welcome to those players.
You're in front of the camera.
No, it's the one on this side, on the left. We've just got a lady scanning the QR code to watch on YouTube, and it's Bowls Promo TV to bring it up on your TV if you happen to be watching us on the Sunshine Coast Winter Bowls Carnival Facebook page. That's the two ways of watching today. So Bowls Promo TV. And when you get there, it'll be on the streaming live section.
And this is the very popular open pairs event today. They're playing 4 games of 14-end 3-bowl pairs. And we have 28 teams playing at Yandina, 28 teams at Nambour, and a further 24 teams at Woombye. The entries were so...
A feat of organisation.
The entries were so spectacular that we had to open up the Woombye, and we're grateful to Alan Sandico, the president down there, making their facilities available to occupy the other 24 teams. So somewhere at the end of the day, we've got to join the 3 venues together to get the first 6 place getters. However, every other team or every other player who wins a game gets $10 per win. So roughly about 94% of the players playing in the Winter Carnival go home with some money.
And you've been to the bank and got all your other $10 notes, have you?
Oh, we're down to using 5s and 20s now.
Okay. Well, it was the pink bowl that was next to the jack, so I'm giving them 1 shot.
Yep. Could have possibly been 2. I think they were.
Yeah, I don't know how many, but he's off and running. He's on the walkabout mic and he's prepared to use it.
Is that 1 or 2 in that first one?
2. There we go.
There you go.
And we had 1 in. We're playing N2.
2 shots to Heather and Robert.
And as you can see, it's a beautiful day. Not a cloud in the sky. No wind to speak of at this stage. And we are at Club Yandina, and that is just north of Nambour, up the road from the Big Pineapple, and it's the hinterland of the Sunshine Coast in Queensland and Australia.
And a very fast-growing area too.
Yes.
A lot of these hinterland towns become very popular. Yandina, Biwa further south, Landsborough, all part of the Sunshine Coast Council. And there's lots of tourist attractions in the hinterland, up on the range, and on the lower foothills.
Now, in your introduction before, you were saying we will have the Mayoress visiting us.
Madam Mayor should be arriving around about 4 o'clock, and hopefully we might have a winner here and ask her to present the trophies or the prizes to them.
Well, if she turns up a little bit earlier, she can have worldwide exposure on Facebook
Well,
and YouTube.
I'm going to bring her down and show her your operation.
Okay, well, I think that was Robert that just got shot. No, that was Edward that just got shot.
Edward's bowl, yep.
And he's Jack High.
Heather and Robert only met for the first time about 10 minutes before the game started. And we had a lot of single entries come in this year. Unfortunately, we've been able to give everybody 1, 2 or 3 games as they desire, and some very harmonious and winning combinations amongst those. Heather Stamper with the orange bowl, delivering on the forehand. Gets around that front one, she's not going to be too far away.
It's pink.
Pink. Nothing wrong with my eyes. Good bowl, Heather.
I've even got the
colours up there.
The colours up on it,
Very good.
to help us out for us old folk.
And the Winter Carnival started on July the 6th, Saturday, July the 6th, in showery and wet conditions, and those conditions remain for about the first 3 days. However, since then, the sun is out, the grass greens are all drying out rather well, and the players seem a lot happier when they don't have to put rain jackets and raincoats on. After today, we have the mixed fours playing at Mooloolaba, 28 teams, and there are 8 teams down at Pelican Waters. And on Thursday, we have the qualifying of the open singles. This is a new, unique event. It's 3-bowl singles. The scores don't matter. It's just like match playing golf. You've just got to win the end. So they play 13 ends, and if you happen to win the first 7 ends, you've won the game.
I'm hoping the boss will give me the morning off on Thursday.
And same thing applies, the $10 prizes to all the qualifiers. And you must win 3 or better to go into the knockout at Friday morning, and that's being played at Nambour with an 8:30 start. And I'm predicting there'll probably be between 25 and 30 qualifiers. Currently we've got a field of about 86 players, 87 players, and hopefully we'll make it the even 90 by the time we kick off on Thursday.
Sorry, I'm being rustled in the background here.
That's all right. Looks like another one to Heather and Robert on that one. She's about to do the scoreboard up the other end. Robert tells me he's an avid cricket fan, played at the top level in South Australia. And his surname is Reggie, so the J is silent, and he tells me it's Ukrainian descendancy.
Mm-hmm.
You got that weight pretty well worked out with that one.
Well, they've had their one end roll up, so might be a slight breeze. Hard to tell what direction it's coming from.
Yeah. Well, certainly at our backs, in this little passageway we're in.
Oh.
I'll go and see which way the flags are blowing.
And a score update. Westerly.
About norwesterly, wouldn't it?
Yeah, westerly. We've got a bank of rainforest on the what you're looking there at the screen on the right-hand side.
One on each. And Heather and Robert scored a 1 on that end as well, so they now lead 3-0.
Now, because we've got 4 New Zealanders playing here, we should pick up some watches from New Zealand, and if you want to make a comment and say hello, we'll bring you up on the screen. Oh, he's ended up behind, that's all right.
And Edward Howe's nickname is Kono, and he plays at the Open-Only Bowls Club in New Zealand. That's a town of significant in history, They had Oppo, the dolphin, the crazy dolphin. Used to swim into the channels in 1954 through to 1956. Became very popular and one of the biggest tourist attractions. The open-only bowls clubs are situated about 150 metres off the ocean. Lovely little spot, great holiday area, very popular in the New Zealand summer.
We played there on that trip I went with you. What was the bar that we went to afterwards? That was not far from the beach either.
What town were we in?
Or I don't know. It sounded like the one you were just talking about.
Was it open only?
Oh, okay. Well, we'd won that day. It was one of the first days we'd ever been there.
2:15. Where were we? Napier.
And we'd won some things and you put some money on the bar and we had a great night.
Oh, that was Mangawai.
Mangawai.
That was 2:16, I think. Yeah. 2:16, the New Zealand trip. Used to take anything between 28 and 32 blokes over every January for 2 weeks, and the feature of that was the Taranaki Open, but we did make a point of playing bowls at Mairangi Bay on the north shore of Auckland, and travelling back from New Plymouth we always went to a different destination, and that year we went to Mangawai and were very well looked after.
It was good, wasn't it? That views and open areas, it was beautiful.
It's the one right next to the golf course, wasn't it? Mangawai is probably about an hour and a half north of Auckland. Lovely little spot. Population goes berserk in holiday times. Outside of that, it's a lovely little town to live in.
So Reggie's two down, I think, but this is going to come in.
And he's played that pretty well.
Yeah, he's still down. Is that one of our little magic marker pens that everyone gets in a bag?
Yes, they're welcome packed. They've got a bowls cloth, a luggage label, a marker pen, a biro, and some tissues.
And some tissues donated by Bowls Promo Gear.
What a great bowl, Heather.
Oh,
She's drawn it dead.
That'll be 2.
Take that, boys.
Oh, only 1? Oh, okay, when he was signalling 2 before, it was saying it was 2 down. Okay, I'm with the program now. Well, that increases their lead.
And Patron was quite happy to go 1 down there. He just threw his bowl out wide, stayed off the head.
They're not stretching it out too much. It's keeping it at the 3/4.
Yeah, well, the sun and the wind are going to dry the green out. Probably takes about half to 3/4 of an hour, but this afternoon they'll probably be zinging along quite nicely.
Now, because you're dishing out all the prizes over the last couple of days, what's it been? About 7 days so far, 11 days. How have these guys gone? They picked up their couple of $10 and a couple of prizes?
Yes, Robert played in the the mixed pairs last Sunday at Tewantin, and him and Gaynor Dysart won 4 games, and that was another new introduction to both players. Neither bet before, only met the morning of, and quite an achievement to get 4 games. And Robert, I know, has been got $20 from playing with Brian Smith and $20 when he partnered Michael Gaffney. So he's picked up a coin just about every event he's played in.
I see Michael is on rink 3.
That's correct, yeah. He's playing with Bruce Wakefield, the New Zealand para representative.
And he has a more respectable pair of shorts on today.
Who's that?
Mike.
Michael, has he?
playing when they were doing New Zealand against Australia.
Oh, yes, that's right.
He had
Yes.
those very Larry short AFL shorts on.
That's right.
Well, they're,
Yeah, another good bowl. Yeah, not a bad line,
just needs to get
Edward,
in
but
there
just a
a
bit
little
more
bit.
weight.
So Reggie's got two there, has he? They purple ones?
Yeah, I think that's the one out to the right, and the one probably a measure there with the other two.
Robert Reggie.
Robert Reggie, he's going walkabout with his skip.
Well, he's got tailor bowls.
Purple's hard to distinguish, isn't it, with the sun on it, whether they're black or purple. Anyway, this is Heather Stemper from Levin in New Zealand on the mat. And Levin's probably about 3/4 of an hour north of Wellington, from memory.
Oh, we need to miss that.
Robert giving Heather a bit more encouragement to try and reach the head, a bit more weight. And this is Patrick Higginbotham, and his nickname is Patch.
John Patch, get past this one.
Yeah,
Well, they're all about
makes
the
it
same.
interesting now.
They're all about the same distance. So I'll show you from the side. Oh, okay. They can only promote 1 out of 3, 1 out of 4.
That's right.
And she's going to come forehand.
Forehand with a big heave.
And she did a bit of heave. Just going to see that come in now. Which one's she going to hit?
Oh, she got her own bowl. Got Roberts, I think.
That's the one he
Yep.
made 2.
You see the court jesters are back again playing together on rink 2.
Yes. Tell me more.
We'll have a look at the shirt of Darryl Gray. Mark's still got his jacket on. He's a bit soft.
Oh, okay.
South Australians.
Yes.
From the Marion Club in Adelaide. Lovely little club. Oh, she's hoofed that one way wide. And that's going to stay outside the boundary of the rink pegs. There's Patrick Higginbotham coming down now. Looks to be on a very good line. Clear running. No, not quite.
Well, Barry, you're going to head off,
Yep, I'm going to head off.
and we're just going to have a word with Paul Carson. Paul Carson's got the bowl shop that was started in Yandina, and he's moved it now to the Palmwoods Bowls Club. You hold on to that one, Paul. And welcome to the microphone.
Thanks, Wayne.
Well, we've got a cracker game in front of us here. If the bloke on the cameras pays attention and switches the angles over, we can see what's going on. Which is me.
Yeah, good bowl here.
Yes. Now you've got a pop-up shop just inside the Yandina Bowls Club here.
Yeah, I've brought a bit of gear from the shop and set up a pop-up shop inside.
Now our sponsor for the Winter Bowls Carnival is Taylor Bowls. Taylor, what Taylor equipment have you got there for people to come and have a look at?
Oh, I've got all sorts of tailor equipment. I've got bowls there, I've got shoes, bags, measures, hats, shirts. Yeah, I've got plenty of tailor stuff there.
We had Michael from Koana on the live stream the other day. He had a dirty great big Taylor Bowles shirt and stood right in front of the camera, and I thought Adam better buy him a beer after that, because that was pretty good promotion.
Good advertising, yeah, yeah.
Well, those maroon speckled bowls belong to Edward Kano, and I reckon he's got two there at the moment.
Yeah, it looks that way.
And how's your shop working out at Palmwoods now?
Oh, we're getting there. More and more people are starting to realise where I am now after the move from Yandina. The pop-up shops keep me going though.
Where's your next pop-up shop?
I was going to be out at Biggerton this weekend, but I've injured me wrist, so I don't think I'll be going out there this weekend.
Biggerton, just down the road from Childers, where I was born 60 years ago.
Okay, yeah, about 30 minutes out of Childers, yeah.
Yeah. And, well, there you go. They've got a bowls club.
Yeah, yeah.
And what's their event? Like a money event for them?
Yeah, it's just a open fours carnival out there, yeah.
Very good. To put that one on the agenda next year.
Yeah. You couldn't ask for a better day to be playing bowls today,
Isn't
could
it?
you?
Well, they've put up with a lot. There has been lots of weather for these bowlers over the last 2 weeks. They've had rain and, well, not sleet, but probably just about sleet. And cold. And even yesterday was blustery when I called in and saw everyone at Woombai. But no, they put up with all of that to have this today.
Yeah, it's perfect weather.
Well, you've got a pop-up shop to run.
Yeah,
I won't hold you up.
leave you to it, Wayne,
but
and
thank you very
talk
much
to you
for
later.
Yeah. So, and of course you've got this very good shirt that you've designed for yourself as well. The Sunshine Case Bowl Shop, lawn bowls, accessories, apparel. Roll up and have a look, and you can buy that shirt. How much is the shirt?
$69.
$69. There you go. You can have a
If you have a look on Ring 2, I've got a couple of Yandina bowlers wearing the shirts today.
okay. Well, they're on later on.
Yeah.
So we will see those in all their glory. Okay.
All right, thanks, Wayne.
Thank you, Paul. I've got the microphone out on the rink so we can hear the chatter between the bowlers. I'll switch that camera over now that we finished talking.
The one you want. Or you're teasing it. It'll be in. Very close, mate. Fancy these. way's not too bad. Stay there. That's right. Beating this one.
You like it down there?
You can get down there if you want to sit on that. You sit on that. Could be this way. Over in that one there. Come on. Let go. Let go. Very good. Well done. Yeah, just follow your line. Take on, Mike. Anyone down? Stay here. You've got to get to my foot here. So you need that much on. One. Didn't really want it there. Just around more. And then a pump. Just a meter.
So the purple bowl's got shot. That's Robert Reggie. And Edward's got second shot. Heather needs a bit more.
Yeah, you got rid of one, just the one down. I think, yep.
Patch it now. That's the ball in front.
Patch just coming in behind.
2 meters.
You need.
Meter.
Yeah.
See if Heather can find the extra 2 meters she's looking for. Yep, that'll be it. Looks good. Oh, geez, it looked like she gave that more weight. Is he going to stop?
Well done. That ball moves, hold on.
Similar weight.
Just another yard and a bit.
Heather with her last one.
Hard again.
She's really thrown this time.
Yep.
And you'll need a walk around the outside.
Great luck.
You can hear that wind's just picked up a little bit. And just the one. Just the one.
far short of Jack, mate. How many?
10 inches.
Very good start. Well done. Take a metre off it.
Go down here, Mike. Beautiful bowl.
Yeah, beat your own. About that much on. Yeah, very good here.
And you to there.
Yeah, well done, mate.
One down to there.
Chapeau, mate. 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's that far away. He's coming around it.
Too heavy now.
Little touch is good, eh?
Yeah, not too far.
Second shot there, Sue.
Good back bowl.
Almost. Yeah, two goodies there from Robert, Robert Reggie. Update the scores and the ends.
Slip into a round. We'll probably run down. Just throw it in the pool.
What was it, Duck?
One down.
This way? Just bring it in a little bit.
What was that show?
See if Patrick can get inside. Oh, he's going to cut it down to one.
Yep.
Here's the one down. I think it's there. Yep.
And Heather wants to roll that one out. And she did.
Down. Well bowled.
Oh, have I got... I might have it mixed up again.
Tuck in the deck.
Still got it. Jack high. Work.
What's that? Still one
That
down.
white one out here. What's? Yeah, that one.
Bring it in.
Is that behind Jack?
Jack high.
See if you can. You got the kitty. You'll
Yeah,
take
that's
that out.
7 feet, Jack.
Go the other way.
No, stay here.
Oh, good tight.
Yeah, that's Kono's bowl, Edwards. And now she's trying to roll it out. She's got the second shot.
Hey, luck. Just one down still.
Good weight.
Yeah, just your weight, Duck. Great track.
Beat you first, mate.
Good bowl here. Sit in the back one.
This should come in,
That's a beautiful.
make a second.
5 down to 1 up. Great bowl.
Yes.
How many down?
One down.
Going to claim two.
2 down, Heather.
Two.
1 down. Another 5.
They're on the board.
Ah, too wide.
Does that make any difference?
That there is that far out. Tucked in the ditch. We're holding one. I think it's too dangerous to come there, though.
So Kono
Round
He's going to stretch it out a little bit. See if he throws the jack long. Yeah, he's only be 2 metres from the tee, perhaps 1.5 metres. And if he can nail this one and put it on, they'll be back in the game. So we're playing the 7th end. 14 ends, so I guess we're at some kind of halfway point. Just off the screen, right on the tee. Just on the bottom of your TV screen there.
Almost certainly down one at least, mate.
They'll still play up there under them.
We keep go firm at it. Knock them out. Give us 3.
Now that's a good way.
Robert needed a bit more. So stretching the length out has paid dividends. And certainly scattered the shots. Three bowl pairs.
Maybe a bit more, back to me. That's us.
Play firm for the jack.
Give me behind him, he goes.
Yeah, but I'm sure you try to get right up.
Possibly 3.
I know you're trying to win a game here, Robert, but I've got a camera right behind you.
Have I said anything wrong?
No, but if you can stand on this line, that would be much
Oh,
better.
my apologies. Sorry about that.
He's with the program now. Okay, well, there's plenty of room there for a good draw bowler. This one looks okay, but he's not here. Had a good line. Okay, an opportunity here for Heather to grab this end. When she lets it go, it looks like she's giving it everything that she can possibly muster. She would have got there too if it wasn't for that. So the New Zealand boys in white and black have got 1 shot. Maybe 2 now. Great bowl. They needed that one. And this is the last bowl of this end. gave it everything, and it's not there. Good line though. So Kano and Patch will take one.
Yeah, behind the jack. Good. Yeah, 2.5 feet. Hold 2. How do you see it from here? Maybe 3.
Yeah, that was with the wind. The little bit that we have. Shouldn't have held him out, but it is a ditch rink. Yeah, it's always unpredictable. Robert's got this one. So if Edward can correct his last one. Oh, he needs a wick if he needs a bit of luck. Got a bit of it. He needed more. He wanted less grass, not more weight. So we've got 3-bowl singles on Thursday. Last year I played in the singles and got off to a pretty bad start and somehow or other got back to win my 4 ends to qualify. Because I think I think our section all won 2 games or 3 games each. So a lot of us went through. Went down and played the fellow in from New Zealand that actually won the event, and I won the first end, and that was it. I was heading home 30 minutes later. So I think there's still a couple of spots left at the Palmwoods one. If you want to go on to the Sunshine Coast Winter Bowls Carnival website and register for that, I think there's still 1 or 2 spots left.
No, this one. Play on to that. That's jack high. Don't want your ball, no.
Got one.
Right out here, Heather. Try to get up to the kiddie. Yeah, weight was good.
With a big heave-ho, she's let it go.
Only one now, mate? Yeah, good enough, I think.
Lovely yard. Beautiful line.
What's that?
1 more yard.
Go there. Here. Even if you push it through. Short there, your key ball's slow.
Well, if the New Zealand pair can... Well, don't promote that. Oh, no, you didn't.
Hang on. Got one.
Two, mate.
Bit more, just another yard.
So Robert's holding shot. Another yard. She's waving. She knows. She kind of bounced that, which took all the weight off. Got to get down low and let it come out smoothly. Edward's anxious for Here's Skip Patrick to get in there. And this is a better go. Bring it home. And now stop. You'll have to fall in if you want shot. Oh, he's just outside.
Great bowl there. Far behind, get one third shot. Back on, mate.
And she's added the weight. Close. Almost. It was Patrick's first bowl that stayed there the whole game.
That's good 4 feet, Duck. You get to round it. Around the other way, they go. Nah, round it. Your weight, Bruce, I think. Oh, bit more weight. Only one down, though.
Your weight is good for this bowl.
I'm sure that means something, Darion.
That one behind the track.
Might have to explain that one.
Front of bowl, back to Jack.
Now, Robert's thrown that right to the tee, but he has brought the mat up. So it is a similar length to what they just played. Just looks different. And Edward.
Yeah, pretty good here, Duck. Nearly pretty good. Yeah, handy. Thank you. Come down. Great ball. Same again, any contact with anything will get you a result. Here we are. Anything?
Edward's last bowl. And he's short. Yeah, all those bowls are over a metre short. So
Couple.
bit of a job for Heather to come through the short bowls. She should be able to come around them if she can put the grass on. Yeah. Now bring it home. Oh, this is a cracker.
Oh, just another Yep. It's there, it's just a line.
So Patrick on his forehand. I'll have a cup of tea right with one. Being looked after here by the district.
Get to here.
One down. Same bowl.
Okay, she's got this away pretty good again. Missed that front. Missed the front traffic.
Oh, a bit wider, just a little bit wider.
She's He's got one more.
Step back over, draw away. Step on that ball or turning you over.
Patrick's got an extra on this one as well. Is he going to roll the pink one out? Could he do it? No. Just in behind.
A little bit wider, Heather. Bring it in.
Well, she did go a little bit wider. Okay, make it 2. You need some points. Patrick, round. Keep coming. Yes. 2 down. I'll give them a shot for that because they needed that to get back in the game. All right. Let's see if my scoreboard matches theirs in a minute. Jack's on the tee. Heather won't let me see the scoreboard. Check back in later. There we go. 5, 9, 10 ends. Thank you. 5, 9. Just one in behind. Some more shorties. As this green dries out today in this lovely sun, it will speed up. We'll start seeing bowls behind the jack. This one's probably overcorrected. It's on, deep in the shadow. And push that in.
Great shot, Jack.
Going to steal it back off him straight away. Oh, he got him toucher. He's having a look at it.
Play through yours. Get to my foot.
Get an indication either way. Just down. Slightly narrow, but is it going to work out for him? He's light. Probably would have worked out with that extra metre. So he's got 2 more. Okay, so she's choosing backhand. And she's given it a heave-ho. Looks to be certainly there. Oh, it's too much. Notice the screen did a little jump then.
Oh, I played early. Look for him, for him.
Strong signal. Don't know why, but it did. You want the right one. 2. Well, the boys can hold on to that. They'll get them up to 7-9 on the 11th end.
Behind this one and behind here. These are the 2-shot balls.
Have a run through the head that way.
Well, you can, as long as you hit the pin as well.
Okay. She's going to have a crack. Everyone can have a crack. She's got one more in her bag. She's going to hold. Swinging across. And she's in the ditch. Patrick, make it 3 and really close it up. Still don't know about the line.
Great ball here, mate. That's a perfect ball. Just touch down, well done. Under that ball, front.
Might be 3 down.
Ooh. Game of bowls, hey? It wasn't long ago there were 2. Went to 4, 5. And now they got the possibility to get up to 8. And that's not going to make a difference. So 2 for sure, and they're going to measure for 3. Just the 2. Well, that certainly gets them closer. So we are playing.
Yeah, you should be under that.
It's just a ball in front.
Playing end 12. And I think this is one of the shorter ends we've played so far.
Yeah, well done, Jack. Play a nice, confident read. Get there. One shot. Yeah, roll yours, your 2 feet. Get to there. Pretty good here, Jack. Very good. Great ball, mate.
How far short is my bowl?
About that far away.
Okay, thank you.
I'm starting to get a turn on this hand now. Have you noticed when I come down under there?
Play this side if you want to, or stay there. Got your weight, it's going to be all right.
Hold that down. Once you get through, we'll promote your own bowl.
I'll have to catch up. Oh, I'm just back in time to do the toucher.
3 down. And again, mate.
So Patrick grabs the shot. Just had to help them out with their YouTube search. Bowls Promo TV. And once you're there, you should just see a live symbol and click on that.
That was you that came up, wasn't it?
It was. It's 1 foot behind. Still looking at this one here to roll it out, mate. Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Edward's keen. Come on, Patrick. You can do what he's saying. Just wants everyone just to stand still for a minute. And use that one for a straightener.
4 down, Heather, you got to be
4 down. New leaders. If Heather can't get this one or her next one in. Interesting head. Oh, that one will make a big difference. Let's just cut it back to 1. So, Patrick should do backhand, play through a metre. Looks to be what is it going to do. Oh, he's come out so narrow. Needs a bit of luck. That was his last one. So Heather won't do anything wrong, so that's not an easy task to do. Okay. Backhand. 3/4 length. And that's come out with a wobble and she's waved it away. Are they certain about the one?
Just need to roll up or
Not certain.
there's another one for sure.
Worth a look. Do Heather's first. Just doing a quickie just to make sure.
Yeah, same as your last. 2 down.
2. What was worth a measure? Well, 9 all. after the 12th end, and it's up and back. And he's taken the mat further up, so it's almost opposite to what I would have thought they were going to do. I thought they might try and stretch it out to take, Heather's been coming up short, so I thought the tactic there might be to stretch it out. But no, they're just keeping the jack near the tee, so that's their strategy. Then that's a long way short. So that's not what you're supposed to do when you've just got yourself back into the game. And that's let Robert. Oh, he's a fair way behind. Edward shaking his head. God, I should get the hang of this game by now. Been playing on it for over an hour. And what about Robert? Still, well, he's got shot. But Edward's a little bit more cavalier about this one. Just sort of stood on the mat and let it go with, I guess, a more relaxed feel. And it's in the ditch. So Robert to put the pressure on with another one. And he's got one behind.
How far short is my bowl? 2 feet?
Your bowl is 2 feet, his bowl is 1 foot. Another shot here. You come under
Okay, Patrick. You've got a short bowl in your way. Let's hope you don't knock that one up. Narrow for that. Now you want Jack if you can. Jack, 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 Jack. And he hasn't stayed with it. He's in the ditch, but he's alive.
We've got 2.
So he's got himself a toucher.
Try to be near the kitty. The line's all right, a bit more weight. It's here.
Okay. You've had your cider. Gone back to the forehand this time. Open draw. Fairly big hole in between the pink
But only 1 second.
and the purple, but is he too big? Oh, hands on top of his head.
Try to block that in the kitty.
One more. He's got to wipe the chalk off that one, by the looks of it. Heather can put the pressure on here by getting within a couple of inches.
Still got 2.
Get a rub. Well, that'll be the shot bowl. Okay. No pressure.
If you can
Couple down.
that, move the jack, you get 4 or 3. Couple down.
Go too quick, I think it is.
And nothing to hit there.
Never. You've probably got 4. All you got to do is put right near the kitty. Oh, you son of a...
Robert's a little bit animated.
Good bowl, Bruce.
And she didn't like the call. Four.
You can change if you want to.
Well, go into the last end 4 down after catching up. Oops. So they've won the mat back, changed the tactic to almost back to those short ends they were playing. And he is just over a metre short. Edward looks better. Come on, Cano. Stay. Very good. Slight correction. But I'm thinking Edward's got it at the moment. If he can get around this bowl, he doesn't. Oh, he's not coming under it. Under's good, but he's not here. Hey, that hurt dropping a 4.
It did indeed. I'll say, wouldn't it rip you 90?
Just as you caught up too.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely.
And from where I was standing, it looked like you had shot, but you're down.
Yeah. Commiserations to me. Thank you very much for that.
So you got to try and get 4 shots out of this, Ed.
Absolutely.
Okay, good
I'll
luck.
find a way.
Now, if he does happen to get 4 shots out of it and ties up the game, they have a shootout because there can't have a tied game. There has to be a winner. So, good luck, Patrick. May the force be with you.
Just into the head, right up to the kitty.
Now, this length should be right up Heather's alley. And she just letting them go with a little bit of a wobble. Yeah, still needs a metre. Okay. Well, if I had a magic wand, I'd wave it for you. Patrick.
Right in here, mate. Beat that one. Anything. Just in here,
So my guess is that he needs to move the jack a couple of inches if he can. Yep. Setting it up. Got 2 bowls to bring that jack back. The only thing that'll foil their plans is if Robert sees those bowls at the back and calls Heather there. Or if she just... Hello. They're transporting the barbecue around the side and the whole thing just fell apart. So you got to miss that one and pick up the jack. Bring that back. That'll give you 3. So he's got to come through at 1 o'clock. And that's what he's doing. On the backhand. Somewhere right where you can see the cloth hanging out of Hedward's pants. That's the shot. He's got better weight. That gives him the shot. Now, did he just say they're 4 down? Oh, his hands are in the air. So his danger is to knock the one at 2 o'clock there. If everyone can stay still, let him concentrate. The wind's dropped. And he's let it go fairly well. Is he here? Got to be here. Oh, that's the one you didn't want to hit. It's conceding 1. He's knocked. He needs to get the tape out. Got to find out which is their closest bowl. Okay. That's their closest. That's inside that one. So he's taken that one. That one's in. Oh, you're going to have to stretch it out. Maybe not. What about this back one here? Oh, so close. Three. Up by 1. 3. They'd heard him rolling that one in by the looks of it. That's the one he wanted to miss. That's so close. Well, they hung on there, didn't they? Thirteen, 12. 14 ends, and that's the end of game 1. They're laughing about it now, but they're under a fair bit of pressure there. Oh, it might have been a different story if Patrick just got around that short bowl, but he had to go for it. He had to give it a chance. Well, you've been watching the first game. 14 ends. Didn't actually put that up on the screen, did I? First of 4. I'll correct that for the next one. This is the Sunshine Coast District Bowls Association event. It's part of the Sunshine Coast Winter Bowls Carnival in their 60th year. We are at Club Yandina, and we'll be back in 15 minutes. Thank you also to Taylor and the Sunshine Coast Council, and who I don't have up there at the moment, but I need to put up, is Tourism Sunshine Coast. So I do apologise for that, and I will correct that. And that just needs to be moved up a little bit. We'll find out who our next contestants are in the live game, and we'll see you in 15 minutes.